This is the demo video for my Agentverse Fetch.ai Agent Hackathon. So I am going to build an app called Story.AI, and I built 6 AI agents for that and another additional AI agent. So what this app does is that it is a mental wellness companion which helps you to change your own perspective on your own life or your own story. So what this is the first API endpoint, journal endpoint. This is connected to a journal agent, which when executed, generate goes through three processes. First is it goes through a model called the sentiment analysis model and another emotion analysis model. So through the sentiment analysis, it records whether the person is a positive thinker or negative thinker. For example, this is positive. And emotion analysis records the different types of emotion that the person has. And in the insights, the summary, cognitive distortions, growth indicators, reflection questions, all of these are generated, which shows the growth of a person day by day. Now, the next one is the exercise generator. Now, this exercise generator is also connected to the first agent, which is the journal agent. When the journal is completed, an exercise is generated based on the themes of the journal, which will help the person to improve. Now, if the person wants to generate their own exercises, then they will use this and they can generate their own exercises as well. So, what this takes is the key themes which the person thinks they have. Cognitive distortion, this can be empty. Dominant emotions, which is the anxious or whatever he thinks he has. And a CBT exercise is generated for the person. Morning reflection exercise is generated. Along with that, a gratitude exercise is also generated. Now, this is a gratitude endpoint which helps you if a person is feeling hopeless. So this takes in the journal entry and identifies the different things that the person should be grateful for to increase their gratitude. Now, the next one agent is the guide agent. Now, this has information about all the features that Story.ai has and also all the different AI agents that are on Agentverse. So if the person has a query, he can write over here, and then after that, as the program is executed, this agent will recommend a different agent on the Agentverse and Story.ai, which would be the best for the person. So for example, Story.ai recommendation is this recommended features, relaxation techniques, and etc. Now, moving on, the next endpoint is the assistant query endpoint. Now, what this does is this connects all the agents together. So, for example, a person gives a query with a context. So, this has information about all the agents and it connects you to the most relevant agent according to the query that a person has. For example, if a person wants to practice some exercises, then he can write it and he can connect. This agent will automatically connect to you to that agent. The therapy agent. So, here it goes. Enter user ID. Again, it is asking for the user ID as usual because it is very important. So we enter the user ID. I'm here. The therapy session has started. So what do I want to ask? I am feeling really down lately. The conversation goes on. Can be challenging. Now, whatever you can give. So, for example, I got bad marks today. You get the picture what I'm getting on with it. So this keeps on happening. So for now, we'll end it. For the final agent, we have the workflow planning agent. Now, what this agent does, it analyzes all the agents that are there in Agentverse and creates a workflow plan for the AI agent app which you want to build. So let us say I want to build a finance assistant app. So which industry is this for? Obviously finance. Requirements. One line. So what all the requirements I will write and enter. So what is the first requirement? Another. Now this will generate a workflow plan for you in detail. How you should implement it, which Agentverse agents should you use, which are registered on Agentverse, my agents, other agents, etc. A detailed workflow plan will be generated, which you can implement easily. It should understand finance thoroughly, right? It should have stock market knowledge, understand crypto thoroughly. Now let us enter this. Until this is happening, let me show you the UI for which I have built for the story.ai. This is the journaling. Now here all these journals along with the are being shown, and here you can put a new entry, AI insights. Now this is generated from the insights that is generated from journal itself and also from therapy. At the end of each therapy, a therapy session summary is also generated. Self-assessment, this is extra feature which I've added, personality test, anxiety test, etc. This is a routine builder. So here we have sleep schedule, morning reflection routine, list view, etc., whichever day you want to. Now, next comes the daily exercises, and finally the profile section. Now, these are all the things that I have built for this hackathon, and this has also been generated. See, here the entire workflow plan like this. So, thank you. I really love participating in this hackathon, and thank you so much. Same as it is in that.